Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to be going over what's called course management. Now course management is all about the preparation of your game before your round and how you are preparing your game during your round to give yourself the best opportunity to give yourself a good shot and the best round that you can every single time. So golf is unique in the fact that you're not relying on teammates. All of this is based off of your own skill and how you are doing individually. There's no one else to fall back on. So you want to make sure that you know your game back and forth. So even though you might be paired up with another person as you go out for the course, you may be playing with some friends. Whatever they're doing ultimately doesn't really apply to your game. As long as you know what you're able to do and can keep that in the concentration in the back of your mind, you're going to be able to have a good, consistent shot as best as you can. So as you are preparing for a round, make sure when you get to the course, you hit a bucket of balls first for a good warm-up. Because even though you might have been practicing the day before, sometimes your muscles might be, they might be a little bit different than what your muscle memory was the day before. So make sure you know what each of your clubs are doing. As you warm up, start from your short irons and work your way up to your long irons, to your woods and your drivers, and make sure you keep account of what each of those clubs are doing as you go through it. So if maybe the day before you were hitting all draws and now you're fading the ball with everything, make sure you adjust for that because that's how you're going to be playing that day. So as you're preparing, you don't need to try to work for something new. That's for your designated practice times. As you're at the range, setting up for, an hour or so just dedicated to practicing on something and getting that muscle memory down. But if you're right before a round and you just need to get warmed up, take whatever it is that you're doing and go with it. So as you're, on the course, and let's just say, you're slicing everything to the right, maybe 15, 20 yards. Well, adjust for it. You don't need to, try to fidget with your swing. You don't need to try to fidget with your angle because you think you have a hunch. Work on that later. Right now, maybe you just need to aim 15 yards to the left and be able to adjust for that. And then you'll be able to be, averaging the distance there to be able to make up for that, what you would consider a miss hit turns into your normal swing for that day. So even if you're, going through a round and you need to be able to, adjust for something, always be 100% confident in what you're doing. So let's just say you get into some trouble and you're behind some trees, and you have a little bit of a gap, or you can chip out to the side where you can get back onto the fairway. Unless you're 100% confident that you can make that shot, always go for the safer shot. That goes for if you're going for, over a body of water as well. If it's just on the other side of your range, maybe don't go for that. Maybe go for the fairway off to the side and be able to have that safe shot. Because whether it be a penalty or just a missed hit and getting into a worse position than you were before, it might save you. That one extra safe shot might save you 2 or 3 strokes depending on how the result of your risky shot turns out. If it pays off, great. But if you're not 100% confident with it, make sure that you're choosing the safe shot so you know that you can be prepared going forward. And so as you're, hitting a shot, even if you hit a bad shot, golf is all about how you recover from those bad shots. Just shake off whatever it is, address it, get it out of your mind, get it out of your system, but then be able to make sure that you can bounce back and concentrate on the next shot. Because even though you might have a bad shot, that next shot may go in the hole if you're chipping, or may be an even better shot than you could have hoped for to begin with. So you never know what golf is going to be able to give you in the next shot. You already know what happened in the past. You can't change that. So always be looking forward to hitting a good shot in the future and be able to adjust for whatever is going on in your game. So as you go throughout the game of golf and as you're going through your round, make sure that you're able to keep yourself composed and calm and know your game back and forth, because that's going to be giving you the best chance at having a great shot and a great score every single time. So I hope this has answered some of your questions and I hope this prepares you as you go out to the course and as you help warm up and be able to get your shots down and under control in the future. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And I hope you like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll get to you guys next time. Have a good night.